YouTube? This is your girl Diversified coming to you at my 1 week since I had my VSG surgery. I had my surgery last Tuesday, so it's been a week today. I can see the difference, especially in here. Like all this is about gone. When I had it before, like this, I don't know. I can see the slimness in my face. This is my wife's shirt. She was like, that shirt is extremely big on you. The last time I weighed myself, so let me start. My starting weight through the process was 293 pounds. I have never been that big in my life. Then I had to do like a week and a few days of a liquid diet with a sensible meal. As I stated before the surgery, after it was approved, with that I got down to 283. I had the surgery on the 5th. I weighed myself a few days after that. I was down to 275. I can only imagine where I'm at now. I haven't weighed myself yet. I probably won't do my weigh-in until this weekend, once this week is over, where I'm on just straight liquids. The hardest thing with this so far has, because they want you to have a good protein intake. I was doing these shakes during the first, getting prepared for the surgery. But for some reason, it's like really hard to get those down now. I don't know what the situation is. And plus, I can only sip throughout the whole day. So today, I'm going to try to get a complete shake down. Now, with the shake, I think they want you to have between, I want to say it's like at least 60 grams of protein daily, which I'm still trying to figure out how is that possible with the way that we're just basically sipping. This has 160 calories, 1 gram of sugar, it's low fat, 24 minerals and vitamins, no artificial growth hormones, and it's 30 grams of protein. If I can just get one of these down today, I'm gonna be happy. I'll put a few in the refrigerator. Hopefully it will entice me to gradually start getting at least 2 in, so I can get at least 60 grams of protein in. Now, another thing that I'm very happy that, because I heard so many people say that they had issues with water. I'm still able to drink my water. It doesn't make me nauseous or anything like that. I'm not taking in a lot. So I bought this yesterday. As you can see, that top part, that's about all I got down yesterday. But I'm going to work on it today. The other thing, where's it at? That's been helping me stay afloat with at least some protein is this. I got this at Walmart. It's a protein infused water. It has 15 grams of protein, 60 calories, and no sugar. They really want us to stay away from sugar, so I haven't had anything with sugar in it. I've been killing the sugar-free popsicles. My homegirl who had the surgery 3 years ago, she said it was her best friend. I have been drinking wonton soup. I just take the wontons and stuff out, the dumplings out, and just have the broth. That's been making me kind of happy because it does give me some flavor outside of just the jello, the popsicles, the protein water. I mean, I prefer the protein water over the shake because I'm not a big milk person, but I have 3 boxes of shakes, so I will be using them. The one thing I have noticed, like, I'm very fatigued. I'm very weak at times, and I notice because I'm having empty calories. So it's probably to be expected. I've been following a lot of people on YouTube. I've been following a lot of people on Instagram. I've joined 2 groups on Facebook, and it's been interesting. But this protein water, it's a coconut. It's tropical coconut. So it's a pineapple coconut. It's kind of like, excuse me. It's like a pina colada almost, like. I don't know, but it's pretty good. I try to drink it cold. What I have realized that I'm good at intaking cold or room temperature. So, but I bought them at Walmart. They came in a 4-pack. I still have 2. And this one right here. And it's like down to here. So that's about how much I got down yesterday. So I'm really only getting not even half of what I should get in protein daily. But I'm working on it. The other part that was really crazy is that I had this medicine ball. I think it's called a Q something ball, but basically it's like a catheter. The tubes go from here, and then it goes into where your stomach, where they, I guess where they did the surgery on your stomach, and it administers pain meds in that area. Um, I was like, okay, it came to the point where you would notice that the ball would like get flat. Oh, no, I'm so. Oh, yes, I do. I stay tired. Anyway, so as I'm watching this ball get flat, I'm like, oh my God, I'm not wanting to pull this thing up out of me because it's like a little, about a pin size hole that these two tubes are running down inside of you, down to your stomach. So when it was time, my wife was going to take them out, but then like I got mad at her and I was like, I don't want that energy. I'm just going to do it myself. I freaked the hell out. So what happened was I took the dressing off and everything like you told me to, watching the videos. That's another thing. Be mindful of the videos that you watch when you're trying to figure out like the process. So wash my hands, dry my hands, clean the area. I'm looking at these two tubes in my body and I'm like, I'm gonna have to pull these. So as I start to pull, they're not going nowhere. They're like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna go to the emergency room. I can't do this. So my wife was like, let me try. And I was like, just don't pull it hard, just don't pull it hard. She was like, okay. So they were not tugging whatsoever. So I called my surgeon and we headed to the emergency room. Well, we eventually got him out. It was interesting. I could actually, okay, so it kept me numb. And like even now, I'm still numb in certain areas, but I was numb all the way across my stomach here yesterday. Now I can feel it. So I'm only numb in like different areas. I could literally feel it, the tubes traveling, but it was no pain. It was just knowing, like I could feel it. And then we got them out. And then it's just covered up with a Band-Aid and it heals. So that's one of my incisions out of the other 4. So I have 5 total. So last night I had a rough night. I don't know what was going on with me. What I have noticed, the sleeping on my back has just become my best friend. Sitting up some. I stood up some today. I got weak. We went to the store. I just used the basket to push myself. But I did get some walking in. But I think what it is that I'm so ready to get back to my old self. I'm not really allowing my body to rest like it should. So I'm just going to be sleeping this whole week. I go to the doctor on Monday for a follow-up. I'm expected back at work on December 17th, but I think I'll probably end up going back on December 9th. But we'll see, depending on how I feel. Plus him releasing me or whatever. And it's crazy. I'm not going to say I miss work, but I kind of miss being around people at work, laughing and talking and, not that, my wife isn't cool to laugh and talk with, but between school and work and come home at night and, yeah, I'm just kind of here. But anyway, my birthday is coming up next week. I will be 47. I'm grateful. There's so much been going on this year that's kind of just like made me so sad, like losing people and, unexpectedly, and just some that were expected. It's still, the process is hard or whatever. Now, on a lighter note, my cousin, who is super hilarious, he goes, so how's it going? I hope you have a speedy recovery. And have you noticed any weight loss? And I'm like, yeah, I've lost like 15.5 pounds, which I'm sure I've lost more than that now. He was like, that's good. He said, just do me a favor. Don't lose so much weight that you look like a bobblehead. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've seen people that have had this surgery, and that's exactly how they look. But what I said is it's going to basically revert me back to how I was before I gained the weight. Now, my initial weight coming up, even in high school, I only weighed like 100 pounds. I never want to be that little again. When I got pregnant, I was 115 pounds. That's how I knew something was going on. And I got up to like 158 pounds with my daughter. And then when I had her, I went down to 127. 127 was a good weight, but I don't even want to be that small. Like if I have to choose what size I want to be right now, my goal weight is between 140 and 160. Hell, I even take 170 and be content with it. But if I can get to 140, between 140, 150, 160, or even 170, I'll take any of those and be good. I'm just ready to get out of the 200s. Now, looking at my face, I look totally different in the last few videos. And that's because I am healing, because I do feel a lot better than I have been. But I still have like my days when I'm just like really, really weak. Like I want to get up and go and do the stuff that I'm used to doing. But it's like, Keisha, your body's healing. Sit down somewhere. So today marks a week since surgery. I'm super excited because this is my last week of just liquids. I go into puree, soft foods next week. So let's make it happen. Deuces.